the ability for Mods Connect Workpack to be onboarded in the absence of data or in a landscape where there is negligible organized, accessible data, whilst at the same time serving to accumulate data as a project
Absolutely.
progresses is very important. And this leads me on to my next
Vital.
question that revolves around advanced work packaging. So
Sure.
obviously AWP is an efficiency enhancing project execution method. And it is often used in the same conversations when we talk about digital work packages. So can you talk about that interface, how digital work packages support AWP implementation, even in
Okay.
a brownfield context?
Sure. So let's start with the AWP concept, I suppose. The AWP it's a methodology, a philosophy that strives for basically just to create constraint-free execution. Okay, that's what we want, is readiness to begin the scope. And this is done through decomposition of the project into the work package, WBS and the work packages, into manageable chunks. So this manageable chunks are then monitored very, very closely for the constraint types, including things like your engineering deliverables, your materials, maybe predecessor work packages, resource requirements, permit requirements, all that kind of thing. And in the events that the expediting of these constraints fails, it's important that we're able to understand which scopes are ready to go so that we can move them into the correct schedule slot and therefore reduce non-productive time, and we can keep the workforce busy at all times. Now, the benefit, the really what we have here with digital work packs, specifically Mods Connect digital work packs, is the integration that it's got not only with the rest of the Mods Connect suite of modules. This includes the materials module for material management. This also powers the constraint management for materials. If you are using that module, there's other ways to do it as well. We've got our integrity module for joint integrity, and we've got our completions module for our ITRs, punches, handovers, all that kind of thing. Now, not only that, we do also have a links with other systems. Obviously, we've talked about how this is a plug-and-play software, and it is. You can use it straight away, but we also have other things that we can link to as well, whether that be an ERP system, an EDMS, engineering systems, procurement systems. All of which can power the constraint management tools as well, really give you that benefit. So the point here is simple. AWP demands the use of digital work packs, and essentially just to make sure that the scope is ready and so that the schedule goes as planned.
Yeah, it seems to me that because Mods Connect Workpack is capable of delivering efficiencies from the off, regardless as to the data environment, whether it's a data poor environment or a data abundant environment.
Absolutely.
It acts as, the potential ideal first step into a digital transformation journey
Absolutely.
for industrial projects, especially because, as you say, it can interconnect, Mods Connect, with other, functional elements such as materials management and when those elements are all working together, when you're accumulating data over the course of a project, and when your systems are talking together, your the power and the ability of the system just increases over time to deliver that AWP, the constraint-free project execution. It's really interesting.